The Sun. The Sun is the star at the center of our solar system. It is a massive ball of gases. It is 93 million miles from our home planet and it's 946 times more massive than Earth, with a radius of 432,168.6 miles. The composition of the Sun is 91% hydrogen and 8.9% helium. The temperature of the core of the Sun is about 27 million degrees and Fahrenheit. Mercury is the planet closest to the Sun in our solar system. Its orbit takes it as close as 29 million miles and as far as 43 million miles from the Sun. Mercury's surface temperature can reach up to 800 degrees and Fahrenheit, and at night drop to 290 degrees in cold Fahrenheit. A solar day on Mercury is equal to 175.97 Earth days. Mercury does not have an atmosphere inside and has been an exosphere, which is result from the solar wind from the Sun, which bombards Mercury's surface along with other shrinking meteoroids. Image galleries. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and the planet closest to the Earth. It has very deep atmosphere which traps heat in a greenhouse effect, making it the hottest planet in our solar system. Venus has a radius of 37604 miles, roughly the same as Earth. A day on Venus equals to 243 Earth days. Its distance on average from the Sun is about 67 million miles. It takes Venus 225 Earth days to complete an orbit around the Sun. Venus has an atmosphere that consists mainly of carbon dioxide with trapped sun heat, resulting in the surface temperature on Venus is higher than 880 degrees and Fahrenheit. Image gallery. Earth is the fifth largest planet in our solar system. It has a radius of 3,959 miles. Its distance from the Sun is 93 million miles, which is equal to 1 astronomical unit. Sunlight takes about 8 minutes to get to Earth. Earth is composed of 4 layers and inner core. At the center of the planet, covered by the outer core, mantle, and crust. The inner core is solid, made up of iron and nickel metals. The outer core is also made of iron and nickel, but is liquid. The metal is a mixture of hot and molten rock, and the crust, the outermost layer, is divided into hard plates that float on the mental image gallery. Mars is the rocky planet about half the size of Earth, with a radius of 2106.1 miles. The surface temperature on Mars ranges from cold negative 225 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit due to the tilt of its rotational axis. Like Earth, Mars also experiences seasons. Mars' thin atmosphere and cold temperature do not allow liquid water to exist on their surface. However, the 2008 NASA spacecraft Venus landed on Mars and found signs of the possibility of inhabiting the planet, including the occasional presence of liquid water and spontaneously favorable soil chemistry. Image gallery. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. Its radius is 43,447 miles, making it 11 times wider than Earth. It is 484 million miles from the Sun, which means that it takes sunlight 43 minutes to travel from the Sun to Jupiter. One Jupiter day takes about 10 Earth hours, making the shortest day in the solar system. Its atmosphere is mostly hydrogen and helium, which has caused it to earn its reputation as a gas giant. Jupiter is said to have the same composition as the star. It is just did not grow massive enough to ignite. Image gallery. Saturn is the second largest planet in the solar system after Jupiter. It has a radius of 36,184 miles. Like Jupiter, its composition is mainly hydrogen and helium. Saturn has a volume 755 times greater than the Earth. The center of the planet is a dense core of rock, ice, water, and other solidified compounds due to the intense pressure and heat. The center layer is covered by liquid metallic hydrogen inside a layer of liquid nitrogen. Saturn has the most spectacular rings in our solar system. They are believed to compose of pieces of comets and asteroids or southern moons. The rings of Saturn have a thickness of about 1 kilometer and is come up to 175,000 miles. Image gallery. Uranus. Uranus is a very cold and windy planet, an ice giant. Its radius is 15,759 miles, 4 times wider than the Earth. A solar day on Uranus is 17 hours and 14 minutes. It is average 1.8 billion miles from the Sun. From this distance, sunlight takes 2 hours and 40 minutes to travel from the Sun to Uranus. Most of Uranus' mass is made up of water, methane, and ammonia. Temperature near the core can go up to 90,000 degrees and Fahrenheit. The atmosphere of Uranus is mostly hydrogen and helium with a small amount of methane, water, and ammonia. The methane in Uranus' atmosphere is what gives the planet its blue-green color. Image gallery. Neptune is the second ice giant. Neptune is the last planet in our solar system, with a distance nearly 2.8 billion miles from the Sun. Completes an orbit around the Sun every 165 years. Its radius is 50,004 miles, which is 3 times that of the Earth. Neptune's atmosphere, like other large planets in our solar system, is mainly hydrogen and helium with trace of methane, ammonia, water like Uranus, and the methane in Neptune's atmosphere gives this color blue. Image gallery.